Inside the Deku tree. First time, I summoned Tailline in attack mode. I played one-on-one with the Undertaker. By the way, you can always get the information. Okay. To be fair, I'm probably gonna need them. I'm gonna need another item too, so I'm just gonna get that from this guy. Nut. And a coin, okay. Buckle up, Teddy is still... Buckle up, Teddy is still one of the best Undertaker lines. Oh yeah, when he's in that limo. I remember that one. Look, Cole. You can see down below this web using See Up. Look at this wall. The vines growing on and give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Cole. So sometimes Navi's just going to be there telling you anything anyway, honestly. I might be shitting on it, but it's my favorite game of all time, so... Hey! Now for the easiest item to get in the game! You literally couldn't time that any better, Phantom. You found a dungeon map. Press start to get into the sub-screens and look at the map sub-screen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select the forward view. So again, that'll be the map. So apparently I've been on, well... Not gonna lie, that actually was pretty good. You can open the door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon on the top of the screen. Alright, Captain.
Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground. When you land, it won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
Fine, I will. Hi, Tony, what's up? Hopefully all is well. We're doing well here. Doing good, that's good. You found the first slingshot. And, select item subscreen, you can use it. Set it to one of the C buttons. Proceed to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the control stick. Release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down a little longer to get the seed ready. Hey Anubis, welcome in. And you start off with 10 seeds right away. Or 30 seeds right away, I should say. Hello, Tony, for the second time today. Hopefully all is well. Now, if we do it right and we get them, just so to get the seeds now. You got Deku seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. You can always upgrade twice, I believe, for this one. Hey, listen, Navi's being annoying again. Yeah, I know. And you're not wrong with that statement. Only because I'd like to get the practice in. I probably didn't need to shoot the second one, but I did anyway. Okay. Oh, we're going this way anyway. Watch out. Yeah, I like the Link in the Zord tunic. Blue being my favorite color. Yeah. I think someone wanted to take care of that bot. Oh, I know about this one. There, you're a bit stick now. Hey Ryan, you want to take care of that bot for me, please? Or Phantom, one of ye? Thank you. Okay, you destroyed a gold teller. You got token proving you destroyed it. Oh, sure. Yeah, I know. I understand that like, some of the mods get distracted and everything, too, so... don't need the heart. But we can easily take this guy out. I just love it once you're easy to pass this guy. Okay. Don't need to use that just yet. Gee, I wonder what's in here. Could it be a barrel roll? I doubt it. You found the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. And yes, Navi, I do see the face on the tactile. On the tectite. Yeah, tectite. I don't even know what the hell I was reading that time. Okay. Put that away. Exit there. These scoutfellas got to be the easiest things to kill. There we go. I thought I was going to miss that time. I know it would have been clipped. Okay, do you have to come back later to just get the other one? We'd have to get a specific item. Will I try for 100%? Well. Okay. Get back up there. Try again.
Hey streamer, cast hydrate.
Thank you for that, Tony. There we go. Oh, and for other references you got, right there, I'll tell you how many you got. There are 100 of these in the game, so. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose one of these sticks. I don't care. Maybe able to. Nope, I'm not gonna save it. Not even gonna bother trying. Okay.
Please forgive me, Master.
I know I had a sneeze coming out.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you'll spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. And the order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
No, I don't think you're a traitor. Not even a cat's actually eating though. He's hungry. Okay. Yeah, it's worst time when the season comes. I know. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there'll be some interesting things underwater. You know, I was actually going back through some of my clips, and I noticed there was a couple there for I think 3 of them for the 3D S version when I did this years ago. I had to delete one because it was a double clip, but one of the clips, if I had actually done it, as I get into something I thought was looked like a brownie when I was growing up. Anyway, one of the clips I noticed was when I was in Zora's Domain. I took a dive and I actually hit the rock and the dive. If you remember that mechanic you used against the Deku's Minish Cap, another game I never finished. Did I finish Link's Awakening DX, however? I finished that one too. That was a fun one. Not gonna lie. And stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward, or pressing O towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay, well, I said you can push or pull the block, so I'm sure that's a hint of what we have to do. I mean, the first dungeon is more of a tutorial dungeon anyway. I don't know why I'm getting all this money. Ah, he... Okay, so I think 10 was the max I can carry for Deku 6 right now. Yeah, they made the Master Quest in the remake version of 3DS version having everything mirrored version, and Link got left-handed or right-handed. And you see, I've never played the version on the 3DS. Yeah, will you respond? Give me another stick. But I had played it on the GameCube. In fact, it's on my YouTube channel, like this one will be. This probably won't be up until sometime after Wind Waker is done, though. Because with Wind Waker being... Well, it's going to be near its completion, but then I got a few other ones I wanted to get put up. Maybe after one of the Mario games are done. Do have Scott Pilgrim and Sonic Battle to try to get going too. At some point, but I gotta get them up there. So what made you decide to stream it on the N64? Because I have a copy of the game. And I wanted to do it on original hardware. That's my biggest thing. Now, getting it to work was another story. Okay. Nope, let's not do that. I remember this room very closely. I do. Apparently, you gotta be pixel perfect. And I lost a lot of... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Right there. That one. Yeah, I know, I probably could have done like emulation or NSO, but my NSO's out at the moment, temporarily. Probably gonna get back maybe next week. It all depends on the financing situation. Expired at the end of March, and we got a family one. So, like, Colette's on it, my sister-in-law's on it, and she already gave me her half of the money, so I'm not gonna go ask for that, but I just got to come up with a tiny bit of funds for it all. So it is the family membership we usually go for a year. Okay, I need to push you. Okay. That's the one I gotta go back to later on, too. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch version, they switched the logo of the moon, reverse the up and down, avoiding legal rights, to a flag from a country itself. Okay, so from Ember, I would like... Wait. Don't have them over there. Yeah, I do. Do you plan? I already seen them in a Galaxy movie, actually. I won't give any spoilers to those who haven't seen it. Just not recovery heart I didn't need. You have a lot to talk. Why did I break that? If you're wondering, I did enjoy it. Seeing it to be on Saturday and Easter Saturday, and I won't spoil it either. No, please don't. Talk about another day. Yeah, it won't be on stream though. Probably this weekend, if I'm not sure. If not, I'll catch you on the streaming service. See, I can say which way you want to do it, but okay. Wait. Two. You're number 3. You number 1.
Oh, how did you know our secret? How irritating. That's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that.
Okay. I think 28 will do. But yeah, we can talk about it another day. But like I said, in a private chat, I don't want nothing getting out saying, oh yeah, hey, I haven't seen it, don't be spoiling it for me. It's like, hey, did you like when this part, or like, no. We know that one. So, here we go. You know I would do that. I know. Some people would, though. Gee, I wonder what I'll do here. That divided by sun in the eye is really creepy. Hey! Get down here, boy! Done. If you want, we can do a VC and talk about it. All the fun stuff that happened. Oh yeah, but like I said, in the personal part, not during stream. Give me a heart. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Probably the fastest boss to defeat in this game. Well done, Cole. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Return to Shadowlands play Super Mario World, the Super Crown, Super Mario World ROM hack. I know, I got it on my phone. I was there in the stream earlier. Now, I have yet more to tell you. Wouldst thou listen? I also got it looking on my phone. Yeah, we'll listen. Lex, awesome streamer. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Yeah, that's him riding a horse.
We go riding a horse.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in a search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Currently being held by my shadow controller holder. Good luck with that one. Before time began, 4 spirits in life existed. 3 golden goddesses suspended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. I'm just gonna put some fire there. PK fire! Oh, I love her power at times. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Created the sun too, apparently. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and their golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Oh, hey Zelda, welcome in. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of Legend. I gotta saw your blurb plays automatically. That's how I knew she's in. She's probably lurking. Well, if someone could give Zelda a shout out, that'd be appreciated. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of Legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Oh, this is an awesome game. I love it. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. I pretty much know this game like the back of my hand too. That's not even the fun part. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. It is definitely the best one out there for me. In my favorite game. Everyone has their own opinions what their favorite one is. Like, some people do love A Link to the Past. Some people love Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom, like the newer ones. But it's always the classics to me. Like, I know probably one of the least favorites To be fair, probably because Zelda 2 could be one. And I don't know because I haven't really played it, but I can see that. For me, my least favorite happens to be Skyward Sword. I know that I do have to play it at some point in time. Thank you, Sir Kitty. And yes, it will be on the Switch when I can get a copy of the game. So, yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Least favorite Zelda 2, extremely difficult. Next least favorite Skyward Sword, unbearable controllers. Yeah, I finished it on the Wii. I also told myself I'll never play the Wii version again. So it's sitting there on my gaming shelf. I won't part with it because I don't like parting with games. But at the same time, I will not play the Wii version. Now, does that give me any hope for the Switch version? No. But what made me decide to play Ocarina of Time again? Well, Sir Kitty requested it. I think it was after you asked a question on it. So, but I didn't want to play it again. Like, it's been years since I even played. The last one I played was the 3DS version. So, Cole, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. He also did a good amount of Zelda games, actually. Majora's Mask being another one. The 2 Oracle games. The only one that he hasn't done, you might want to do it, is the Master Quest version. That one hasn't been requested. So, yeah, Skyward Sword got the Nintendo Switch version better than the Wii version without motion contact itself. He fed a very, speaking of kitties, fed a very small kitten today. Want to play the Euro games, but eventually never played them. They are on the Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, the motion controls were terrible. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku tree. And I can honestly say, well, okay, so for Skyward Sword, I love the storyline on it. I just do not like the controls. The controls is what turned me away from the game. And with that being said, I had told myself I would never play it on the Wii again. So, there is that part. As hated as Zelda 2 Adventure Link is, being the black sheep and all, it's still a game. How can it be bad when the dreaded EDI games exist? Okay, they do exist, but apparently Nintendo don't recognize those CDI games, neither. Yes, but they're still games. I will not argue that one. And they are terrible, yes. And that's what caused me not to continue my Skyward Sword resave. Yeah. Like, playing it off the Switch and finishing off the Switch is good. Like I said, I love the story, but for every 20 minutes, you have to save. You literally have to, like, configure their controls. Wasn't a fan. I know we made fun of, Ryan and I made fun of one of our friends for not finishing it around the same time we did. He actually finished like 5 years later, I think it was. No one wants to hear a Link saying, I can't wait to balance out the dongos. Navi the Fairy. Help Cole to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. Or how about, excuse me, princess? That's a meme within itself. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Cole. Goodbye. Great Deku Tree.